Hey, wizards! Guess what? It's Kieran Trollcaller. I'm back for another episode of the Myth Walkthrough, and we are trying to track down information about Lemuria. So, we found out that there might be some more here in the Quartermaine Tower, here in Regent Square. So, we're going to go ahead and hop on in, and this is going to be a fight. It's going to be a few fights, I think. No, it's going to be a big fight, so we're going to see if we can handle this one. This one's going to be some major cheats. I'm not sure what we're going to do, but we'll see. We'll definitely see.
Fired. Just because one courier ship crashed into one building with one crate of 100 priceless artifacts, I'll show you. Who are you?
Stallion Quartermaine, at your
Great. Some museum actor. Huh, well, I'll show you. I'll show them all. Revenge is a dish best served on fire!
She's a crazy engineer. Okay, now this has some interesting cheats, guys, and I'm not sure how well I'll do, but we're going to go for it. We are going to go for it. I hope everybody's been doing great. I am excellent. I'm having fun. There's a good chance we might make it all the way to Lemuria, and I'm kind of like really stoked about that, guys. So I cannot wait to see where we end up. Yep, there we go. So she's going to throw these card limits that basically reduce how many cards I can have in my hand. So hopefully that doesn't get rid of my Orthrus, because if we can throw Orthrus this next round, that's going to put us in a good position to beating these guys. Well, that sucks. See, like, I can't discard these things. So, gosh, if we had a Shadow Pip, I would put it on. Well, I don't know if we'll be able to defeat him now, but we'll give it a shot. I don't think we have enough Pierce, unfortunately. Yeah, maybe not. Gosh, if we could have gotten rid of the two minions, I think we'd been in great shape. Oh, excellent. Okay, that worked out for us. Okay, well, you know, yeah, she's going to keep doing that, but we have a perfect spell to deal with that. Let's see here. And it's not going to be... Yeah, it's not going to be Witch's Call. So, ooh, there's shield I can throw it? Oh, what's Thunderstruck? Oh, you know what? Sorry. I don't even know why that's in there. Sorry. Oh, you know what? I threw a whole bunch of weird things in my deck for one reason. It was for a dungeon I was doing. I don't even remember why I was doing. Ooh. She's using that spell. Really don't like that spell. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that spell. Yeah, so she's going to keep putting that negative 45 on her. But being Myth, we actually have an advantage against such things. Let's put a feint on her, and that's going to put us in a position to beat her. Ooh, yeah, see, she's going to keep doing those card limits on us. Here's the good news, though, is that we can take a couple of hits and still be in pretty good shape. I mean, we're going to have to wait anyway, so being stunned won't be that bad. Gosh, I remember when I tried to beat her with my balance. I got my butt all sorts of kicked with her. Yeah, it was getting really frustrating. And you know what? I mean, it's not like I'm not taking lots of hits either. I mean, you know, you could see how it could be frustrating. Okay, let's just dump both of those. Pass. Yep. Yeah, that card limit really starts to get after you. And notice how she's not stopping to throw shots at me. Hey, by the way, guys, you've been enjoying the series. Don't forget, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Thank you for all the new subscribers. I had a bunch of new subscribers pop in between episodes. I want to say you guys are absolutely awesome. We're going to put this up right here. And I appreciate you guys taking a moment. By the way, guys, subscribing's free, so don't forget, hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed. Also, hit that like button if you're enjoying what we're doing, and help us win against the YouTube algorithm. Oh, yeah. Okay. I think we're almost ready to go here. Perfect. Yep. With that, we are done. Yeah, so she was going to shrink my hand even more, but we got her creamed now with this one. So let's go ahead and take her down. She wasn't that tough at all, was she, guys? But we were able to get Orthrus out in the second round, which made a big difference.
I'll have my revenge on you too, whoever you are.
Why is this wing so dusty? Doesn't seem anyone's come here in a while. Am I so forgotten? I'll soon fix that. Ha ha! We'll find Lemuria, and then I'll explore this whole new spiral. There's bound to be more to discover. And let's see. Ah, yes, here it is. My map to Lemuria. Let's get into the fresh air, the wizard. This will take some explaining.
Excellent. So we got up here. We got the map to Lemuria. I like this. I'm just going to take a picture of this place because it just looks so cool. I don't know. I like it when they decorate little places like this. It shows all of his exploration, you know, and everything. But let's talk Quartermaine.
Prepare for a legend. They say there exists between the ley lines a repository of all knowledge, a hidden realm of scholars and wise men. That is where we will find Lemuria. But alas, reaching it is no mean feat, for it is a whisper only, a rumor. No one knows how to locate the Arcanum. Come again? You have an apartment there? Let's go at once to adventure!
I love that. Come again? You have an apartment there? Well, let's go. Fantastic, guys. So this has something to do with the Arcanum. Very, very excited. Very, very neat stuff coming on. So let's head over to the Arcanum because we're actually, I think we're getting ready to do one of the coolest little dungeons in the in this arc. Yeah, I like it. You'll see it.
Zooks! The Arcanum is real, and I have discovered it. Ha ha! But there's no time for braggadocio. We've work to do. Take a look at this map, the wizard.
Look, there's the old one's face right there.
See that squid? It marks the spot. To the spot!
Okay. There it is.
Here it is. Well, behind this intimidating gate with the energy crackles. This is the Old One's domain.
This was his office, before the schism of the old Arcanum. This was an early chapter in his story.
This is where he fragmented worlds to build something new.
This is why you met him. Why I met him. This was why he went to Caramel.
This is where we'll find Lemuria. The question remains, the wizard. How do we find Lemuria behind this massive, magical zappy gate?
What is going on here? I'm feeling confused. Wizard, did you bring a stranger to our secret library of knowledge?
Ah, excellent. A mysterious, stern person, just what we need. We must open this bedeviling cage immediately. There is a whole world back there.
Death! There is death beyond the door!
Wow. Sybil's never gotten that excited.
Exactly. That is why it was sealed by our forebears with magics we dare not remember. Perhaps the Tree of Knowledge will make you two see reason.
Well, let's go talk to the Tree of Knowledge. I mean, she's actually awake and hollering at people. That's pretty remarkable right there. Usually she just quietly whispers through our green guy. Yeah, through Xander. Okay, Sybil, talk.
Beyond the door, Lemuria dies! Slowly but surely, its life forces and mana run down. The very power that created the world runs down.
I know this power. The world synthesizer, yes. It's a machine that harvests worlds and combines the fragments into a new whole. Into...
The first world. The Cabal's problem and the Old One's solution. The spiral is the first world fragmented
He needed simply to reassemble it.
Lemuria was the genesis of that plan. The world synthesizer producing its life force and mana. But the machine is old. When it dies, so will Lemuria.
You're wiser than last I saw you. No longer the aberrant paradox. You now talk to the wizard, not just fight. You two will restore the stolen.
What was that? You too? Wizard, is there somebody else here with us?
Yeah, Xander. Let's let Xander know.
Nothing Sybil warned us about is here. You say it glimpsed the spiral when you pierced reality as the divine paradox.
I was curious. Never had I seen anything but myself. A singular point without form or dimension. I pursued you, tried to find you.
So it made cavities along your path in Caramel. Cavities which consumed and destroyed the old one.
To reach you, to communicate with you. Thus I became you, the paradox I first saw. I imitated you and battled as you battle. I misunderstood.
Now the nothing appears as the old one and wants you to find Lemuria? That is complicated. It gives me a headache. Are you sure we should help?
No, but let's do it anyways.
Even if we wanted to, the key to the cage was buried deep in the archives. You would need an expert in our libraries to find it.
Ah, yes. Now this is feeling like a Wizard 101 quest because there is no straight line there. We have to go some other place to find the key. Not nearly as bad as Pirate 101. Pirate 101 holds the crown for roundabout quest to get to your final goal. Now, this is not nearly as bad. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to our librarian because maybe he'll know how to get the key.
Oh, what is it now? Am I to scrub the toilets? Clean Ignis's forge? Well, out with it! What menial task do you wish of me?
You're wrong, Fitzhume. You have importance. Let me explain.
You want to find something? In the archives? In my archives? Actual librarian work? Well, tell me what you need. The key to the cage? That is in the dead archive. The graveyard of false knowledge. You'll need a guide. Very well, I'll meet you there.
I think we have just gained Fitzhume's respect a little bit because we didn't ask him to go clean something up. Haha, maybe this will be a turning point with Fitzhume. Let's find out. Okay, so down to the dead archive, as he calls it. Yes. I kind of like this little dungeon. This is one of the cool dungeons. There are lots of cool dungeons in this game, but this I count as one of the really cool dungeons. I just like the way they designed it, the way they built it. It's just very, very imaginative in my thing. This one and the time
to the
one.
Dead Archive, Wizard. This is where we store the books of debunked knowledge. The proven wrongs, the never rights, etc. It's important to keep these things for historical purposes. Looking up silly tidbits people in the past believed is a good way to feel superior. But, oh no!
The spiral is flat, people. Two-dimensional. Okay, this third dimension is a myth spread by...
I hate it when books come to life in the graveyard of false knowledge.
I can tell by the shape of your skull you're nothing but hate. And you subsist exclusively on cupcakes and plankton.
Come on, Wizard. Let's punch their card catalog.
I like that. Let's punch their card catalog. Okay, let's take down the whacked out knowledge books. I love how they're talking to us. It's hilarious. I love it. I don't know. To me, this is just cool stuff. This is cool stuff. Okay, well, this is the way we want to go for sure. Very, very good, guys. Hey, just a reminder, I do stream every Tuesday night. Hopefully you'll come out with us. We finished Lemuria with our balance wizard, so we pulled our storm back, and we're now suffering through, I don't know. We have our storm, and we're suffering through Caramel. But I think I might take a break and might do some farming with my Storm because I need to go ahead and get his Dragoon gear because I think the reason my Storm guy is having such a hard time is I just don't have the best gear for him. Yep. I honestly think that is my big problem with my Storm character right now. Let me know in the comments if you agree with me. My Storm character's been having trouble, and I think it's because I need the bigger hits and I need the better defense that the Dragoon gear will get me. Dragoon and, I don't know, I think I already got the good robe because I think everybody still uses the Malistaire. Oh, that's Dirty Pool throwing shields up. The Malistaire robe. These guys are definitely playing dirty. Why do I have... Oh, I changed my wand, that's why. Okay. Well, what the heck. But yeah, I would love to hear from you guys. Let me know if you think that might be my problem with my Storm. But come and catch us on stream on Tuesday nights. Love to hang out with you, talk Wizard1, talk Pirate101, talk whatever you guys want to talk about. I love hearing about good things that are happening. I know lots of good things are happening to me right now. You know what I did today? Well, I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to any of the stuff I've been talking about. I'm a school teacher. I've been teaching junior high science for the last 10 years, and it's been a ton of fun, but I just got a new job where I'm going to be teaching high school science next year, and today was the day where I packed up most of my classroom. Yeah, I packed up stuff that's been in my classroom for 10 years now. My stereo system, a whole bunch of stuff, my teacher desk that I made for myself last year, and I packed it up and I took it out of the room. Now, I don't have the last day of school is not for a few days for me, but boy, I felt very strange packing all that stuff out because I've been at the school for quite a long time. It's like, oh no, things are changing. Have you ever had that feeling when things change? Well, things are changing for good, so I'm pretty excited about it, but yeah, soon you'll be talking to the high school teacher, the high school science teacher as opposed to the junior high science teacher that plays Wizard101. Well, hey, things gotta change sometimes, right? Absolutely. Let's finish this guy off now, because we still got a couple of more challenges here in this dungeon. I don't think those are the only whacked out books we're going to run across. Can't believe you put another shield up the turkey. Okay. Goodbye, flat spiral book. Flat spiral.
The books are banished, but we still can't progress. Our movement is restricted by a wall of text. Just word after word after word after word after word after word after word. There is only one way past it. You must press the enter button. It's by the door. Should create the space we need to slip through. If it doesn't respond, hit it frantically and repeatedly. That always works.
I love it. Okay, let's go hit the enter button. Frantically and repeatedly.
Excellent. Let's keep looking for that key to the sealed room.
Let's keep looking. Uh-oh. Star and Myth.
All of your problems stem from your parents and random stories from Aquila.
The spiral was always here. There never was a first world. Think about it. Have you ever met a Titan or a grandmother Raven?
Steady state theory, that's too much. Hilarious. I love it. Let's fix our deck real quick so that we can not have as much issues yet, because we only need one of those going on. Okay, that's all good. That's all good. But I think it might behoove us go ahead and put in a couple of these guys. Okay.
This is more than just a standard resurgence. Something animated these books. But what? Defeat them and we'll find out.
You got it, boss. Let's defeat them. Steady state theory and classical. And I think it's the star guy. No, it's the sun that we had the biggest trouble with. Yeah, star is not as bad. But definitely a pain in our butt. But these are both regular, so they shouldn't have too much resist. Now, just beware, once we finally get to, once we finally find our way to Lemuria, because we're getting pretty close, just want you to know, some of these, we're not going to be banging out like 10 quests an episode. Yeah, just to give you a heads up, I mean, we we still are on we're on quest 6. Yeah, because they pack these quests with a ton of talking, and the dungeons are quite extensive too. So I just want to give you guys a heads up. We're not going to be knocking them over, you know, gangbusters like. So it's probably going to be only like maybe 2, 3, maybe 4 to 5 quests per episode. Now this episode we'll probably knock quite a few out, because once we finish this dungeon, we might get all the way to like quest 9. Which, if you think about it, that only makes it us getting through like 3 quests an episode so far, because this is the 3rd episode in this world series of quests. Amazing, isn't it? Okay, took care of those books. Now, what's causing them to be crazy?
Text blocks our path, easily dispelled by mashing the next button. You know, like you did before, only over there.
Let's mash the button.
That wall was nothing but a bunch of gibberish anyway. Let's go.
Ooh.
A book on animism, the instilling of a living spirit into inanimate objects. That's a perfectly valid school of magical thought. Why is it here? Probably misfiled by Loomies, while I was busy acting like a receptionist to... defeat the animism book, wizard, and things will settle down.
The animism book. Now, if you don't know what animism is, then you probably weren't paying attention in your English classes. Basically, that is giving inanimate objects a sense of life, you know, an active participation of life. Anyways, pretty fun stuff, animism, at least in a literary sense. Okay, we definitely want to make sure that Orthrus is ready to do some crushing. Right. Okay, so we got a life boss here. Shouldn't be that hard, really, honestly. And the fire book won't be that big of a deal. So if we can get a feint on the animism book, I think we've almost got this sealed up. No feint yet. Did I just put a 45 on me? Yeah, I just put a 45 on me. So I'm going to go ahead and kick that to the curb, throw a 35 on me, and continue on with this. Heck, if I get like 3 or 4 blades, I'd probably just ignore the feint. Oh, check it out. This is a caramel spell right here. This is the life caramel spell. Kind of goofy, yeah. I think that's the biggest downside to caramel was that the spells kind of got pretty goofy, you know. I mean, as far as the myth one, ours was not as bad as some of the others, but some of them got pretty goofy, yeah. The myth caramel spell wasn't that big of a deal. Yeah, it wasn't that big of a deal. Now, I am looking forward to the myth Lemuria spell. I think they did good with the Lemuria spells personally, but you know, that's just my opinion. You know, it's not necessarily end all be all. Okay, let's get another trap on him, because 2 blades isn't going to finish this job. Nice, okay. Okay, we're probably going to get a big fire hit on us. Let's see how bad it goes. A beetle. I think he's just going to stack another trap on us. Yeah. Okay. We got this, guys. We got this. Oh my goodness. 1 feint will seal the deal. 1 feint will seal the deal. Am I confused or anything? Wait a second. Oh well. Trying to figure out why it wasn't letting me put the feint on it. I don't know if this will be enough to stop him. But the good news is I got Baba Yaga ready to go, so we'll just roll with the punches. Oh, close. Ooh, the caterpillar. This is a pretty cool spell. I mean, for a life spell, I think it totally matches. Ouch. Now that stung a little bit. 800 armor. Did you just see 800 armor put on that thing? Would I be able to do it? We're going to put a blade up to make sure. Good news is he doesn't have that many pips left. So he's not doing anything this round. Or at least nothing that'll kill me this round. Okay, let's finish this guy off. Goodbye, Animism. You are toast. Bring in the big guns. It's a beautiful thing.
Ugh, I'll be dusting down here for days. But let's get what we came for. Ah, yes, here it is. The key to the gate is an incantation. Ancient magical words lost to time. Abracadabra alakazam. What a bunch of balderdash. But you can use it to open the cage to the sealed room once we get back upstairs. Come along.
Isn't that funny? Abracadabra alakazam after all that.
Well, well. If you'd like more space in your backpack, you can always
I can't believe my
purchase a
backpack got
handy
full. I must not
expand
checked it off
backpack
before we
elixir
started
from the
doing this.
Crown Shop.
Okay, and then my jewels are full too. Two things I've got to rectify, but guys, I really want to see Lemuria this episode, so we're going to keep on going, guys. Hope you don't mind. Nah, you don't mind. Check it out. Okay, so we need to go ahead and talk to Fitzhume. Might as well get some health while we're on the way there. Okay.
Not bad, wizard. You might make a decent librarian someday.
Oh, that's nice.
Now take that utterly ludicrous magical passphrase to your horse friend by the cage and see what it does.
Let's do it. Ooh, do we get anything cool? Nope, that's not as good. The ring, nope, not as good. The talisman, nope, not as good. The athame, nope, not as good. What about the deck? Let's look at the hat. Epic space helmet. Nope. Epic space suit? No. Epic boots? No. Just stuff from my inventory. That's nice. Okay, let's go, guys. Let's go. Stallion Quartermaine.
Ah, the wizard, did you find the key? Oh, abracadabra alakazam. What's that supposed... Ah! Ha-ha! The cage opens, and at last, Lemuria will be revealed. Come to adventure!
We did not instantly perish. I find that comforting. But this must be discussed with all of the scholars. Do not do anything hasty.
Of course not. Let's follow Quartermaine.
Awfully small for a whole world, isn't it? Ha-ha! What are the lemurs? You know,
This room is not Lemuria. This orb is. The Old One stole pieces and peoples of the spiral, reduced them, and encapsulated them here.
this whole room is an anti-magic cage designed to conceal this shrunken world, isolating it from the spiral. Egad! How do they survive?
Through the failing world synthesizer. But if we release Lemuria, the spiral will provide its mana and life force. That is how we save it.
Aha! That console there will reverse the miniaturization and instantiate Lemuria. Will you do the honors, the wizard?
We didn't talk with
Wait.
anybody. Uh-oh.
We must discuss this. Xander has told me of your conversation with Sybil, and I am concerned. There is much here we do not know.
Like this world synthesizer. What is it? What does it do?
From what I gather, the Old One used it to rend spiral worlds and harvest their pieces to build a new one. Ha-ha!
Yeah, even I don't want to tinker with that. What'll happen if the world-rending machine is given access to rendable worlds?
But the machine is dying. If we do nothing, Lemuria will perish with it. Do we not have a responsibility to save it?
But at what cost? We have no right to take this risk on behalf of the Spiral. The Lemurians have already been lost for generations.
That's dark. Even for you, Kisma, that's gloomy. Life is life, and it must be preserved. Right, Xander?
Not necessarily. These Lemurians were not created by natural means, and they are sought by a creature who is itself unlife. Yes?
Worse, my people studied this nothing. It's anti-reality, the negative to our positive charge. I don't know how it's not canceling out everything.
I'm not here, really. I'm where I've always been. This form is a projection, a probe. But he's right. Even this slight exertion is caustic.
Oh, this nothing talk is giving me a headache. We've got real, breathing lives in our hands here. They're our only consideration.
Enough. I, too, am experiencing migraines. If we release Lemuria, the world synthesizer may cause calamity in the Spiral. If we do not, calamity will surely strike Lemuria. There is only one course. Wizard, as you were.
I'm good with that. Okay, let's do it. Oh, this is cool, guys. Gets popped out. Whoosh. And there it is, guys.
Ha-ha! I've learned these machines completely now. And they even printed a spiral key to access Lemuria through the world door.
Before you go, come to my office, Wizard. We must discuss your objectives.
Alrighty. Pretty cool setup here, guys. So we found Lemuria. Oh, I want to get there, so let's go ahead and talk with Ione. That way she can tell us what we should be watching out for, and then we'll go ahead and do whatever we feel like again, and hopefully everything will turn out right, right? Yeah, that's usually the way it goes. Let's check with the boss here.
Clearly, you must visit Lemuria to ensure its inhabitants are safe and to induct them into the Spiral. This goes well beyond a liaison's duties. Congratulations, Senior Liaison. First contact with a new civilization is no small task, but I am confident in your qualifications. You have another objective as well, this world synthesizer. A machine capable of harvesting land on such a scale is too dangerous to leave unattended. And I understand Lemuria no longer needs it. So find this world synthesizer and bring it back here that we may determine how to destroy it.
Now, I actually agree with her on this one.
And one more thing. This ghost that follows you, whatever it is or isn't, whatever it wants, it causes discomfort. Be wary of it.
I think I happen to agree with her on all those points. Very good, very good. Does that mean, I don't know. We'll find out what's going on. Well, we got to figure out what this world synthesizer is. Okay, Quartermaine, we've got it. I say it's time to go.
I wouldn't think of leaving without you, my stalwart companion. What do you say, the wizard? To adventure! To Lemuria!
Let's go to adventure to Lemuria. Here we go, guys. And let's check it. And look, there it is, guys. We have the key. Let's go to Lemuria.
We did it, wizard. We found Lemuria.
Yes, we did nothing.
At last, I am here. But now that I am here, what do? I have no further drive, no impulse. My need is met. Lemuria is saved. I find relief in this. But also emptiness. I never had objectives before. I simply was. There was literally naught to do but exist. And now I...
Ha-ha! The headache I've had all this time is gone! Ha-ha!
Is it? Curious. I don't think I'm doing anything differently. Though I feel...
And now I have also discovered Lemuria. But where are the lemurs? Monkey creatures, big eyes? Let's go meet them.
And with that, guys, I think we'll save that for the next episode. So thanks for hanging out with us for the Myth Walkthrough. We have finally made it to Lemuria, and I think this is what we call Telos, and we will jump right into that quest on the next episode. Have a great day, guys. Watch our episodes. Don't forget, come check us out on Twitch. And if you want to support us more, check out our Patreon link down below. Catch you later, guys. Bye-bye.